training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there with Mitchell. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for Philadelphia. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Fournier. Harden outside. Lets a floater go. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Walker. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Harris. To the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Robinson. That one rolling around and runs out. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Maxey passes to Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Embiid. That shot off. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Walker dishes to Mitchell. Over Harris. Trying to get open is Robinson. And it's Mitchell missing. Embiid against Robinson. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Walker.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
76ers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Here's Maxey. Rebound Kemba Walker. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell kicks to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
I think you've always got to have a hand up on Walker. Very capable at knocking down the 3 ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, and the jam by Pitt.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 7.
And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Out to Harris. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Outside, Walker. Back to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And it's Mitchell with the ball for New York. 6-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really a blowout win like that against a team a lot of people feel is one of the elites shows you the potential this group has.
And, you know, even though we might not see it on a nightly basis, they've really got the ability to do some major damage when they put their minds to it.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Mitchell. And it's good for 2. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Harden against Walker. High arcing shot, and Harden with the lay-in.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
Outside Fournier. Here's Mitchell. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey passes to Harden. On the wing, Harris. Driving in. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Fournier. Here's Mitchell. Outside Walker. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates the rock.
And the 76ers are shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Harden outside. Teardrop shot. Left side, Harris. The tray. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
It's stolen by Harris. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Here's Harris. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head right during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition. Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills, a threat for double-digit assists every night.
Ball's knocked loose. Oh, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. This is it to Niang. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Knicks on offense. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 18 points for Smooth.
Wow. I mean, 8 of 10 here in the first quarter.
76ers trailing. Harden outside. Pass to Milton. It's rebounded by New York. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Philadelphia's gone 3 or 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Milton's shot is good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rose passes to Walker. Inside, here's Mitchell. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Milton with it. Out defended by Randall. To the middle. Harden's shot is good. And that's now 6 points for James Harden.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
He knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Down low, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Walker against Harden.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Randall, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in play.
Pass to Milton. The pass to Niang. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Here's Milton. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A different look for New York. Noel comes in. Here's Fournier. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Fournier's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And so here is Philadelphia. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell is out there with Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Green deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Harris. Harden against Walker. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Harris. Buried from 15 feet out. And that's 12 points for Tobias Harris.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation. He's good to go.
Here's Barrett. Here's Mitchell. Robinson dishes to Mitchell. Over Harris. And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Harden with it. He's picked up by Walker. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Walker kicks to Mitchell. Outside Fournier. Over Harris. No good, unable to end this run. Fournier in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Fournier's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Passes it to Barrett. Now Walker. Mitchell right side. Shot from the low block. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Here's Maxey. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. It's Fournier on the wing. 8 points for him. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
New York leading by 4. To the inside, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Harden the pass to Harris. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Mitchell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Walker. Harden, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Embiid finds Harden. Harden draws the double. Embiid, the pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Harris with it. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And Mitchell drops them both. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey passes to Harris. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
That's good from Harris.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
From 11 feet away, Maxey, no good. New York leading by 8. To the middle. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
New York's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. New York moving the ball around. Outside Fournier. Back to Mitchell. And to get open is Robinson. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Milton kicks to Green. Embiid inside, working on Walker, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Paul Millsap's checked in for Harris. George Niang comes in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Randall lays it up off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's the New York Knicks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
He's done it fantastic.
To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Knicks. The pass to Harden. He's off on that one. Nice D from Fournier. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Embiid.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Green, the pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Over Robinson.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Barrett. He takes it in. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Walker against Harden. Harris, right side. Embiid, wide open. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 13.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And Walker kicks to Fournier. Inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
The 76ers trail by 15. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Harris, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Fournier. In the corner, Harden. Out to Harris. Knicks with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. On the wing, Harris fires the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Walker's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is. But he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Walker against Harden. To the paint. It's tipped. Tries from 10. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 8 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Out to Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Walker the pass to Fournier. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. He's got 14.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Harden draws the double. It's good. Harden's got 23.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Mitchell kicks to Fournier. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Harden the pass to Maxey. There's the lob to Harden. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And that one drops. Mitchell's got 46 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And the basket by Harris.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The 76ers trail by 21. Maxey passes to Harden. Driving to the basket.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
Harden against Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Green. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Pass to Milton. He can't get that one. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Reddish. Into the lane. And Reddish with the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Outside Millsap. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Millsap doing a nice job there reading the defense and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
pass to Randall. Now Reddish. He's got 10. Over Millsap. Second chance shot. And Noel lays it up and in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Milton kicks to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Milton finds Harris. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Burks. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Free throw good. Burks. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us. Defense is right there. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Tyrese Maxey comes in for George Niang. And it's James Harden in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Mitchell comes in for Randall. And quickly in for Derrick Rose.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
On the court for the Knicks, Alec Burks is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. New York's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Bounce pass from Burks.
Hey, right here.
Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Knicks. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid is at the elbow. Down low. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Reddish kicks to Burks. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Harris finds Milton. Here's Embiid, covered by Mitchell. Embiid, the pass to Milton. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Maxey. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And what a huge standout performance it was
For Smooth.
Boy, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Here's Harris. Up and in on the way.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Quickly the pass to Mitchell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Milton with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat the
welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
You know, we're just a week into Season 6, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of everything new in the game.
There's so much going on, and for my team fans, there are a ton of new cards up for grabs. Here are Brian and Sasha with a new event series called Player a Day.
Wait, did you say a card a day?
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Evan Fournier.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and Connaughton are the backcourt pair. And it's Portis in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for New York, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, Mitchell out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Walker in at the 1. All right, Brent, early on in the year, what are you looking to see from the teams that you consider to be contenders?
Well, look at teams who are playing lesser opponents to just try and put games away as early as possible. A win in November and December means just as much as the ones that happen after the All-Star break. So the importance on that first 20-game run for a veteran team can make all the difference.
Here's Middleton. The Knicks making their last shot. Robinson with the block. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Barrett. Here's Walker to the paint. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Walker.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
It is getting scary out there to watch Giannis do what he do.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. And he lays it up and in. Barrett's got his second basket.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. That shot off the mark. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
It's Middleton on the wing. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line. Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved, and they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
So he gets them both. You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Brent.
I feel like, B.A., he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple of years and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul. At the line for New York. At the line.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, that's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Fournier. And here is Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Connaughton. Fournier covering. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. And they pick up 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Knicks call time here.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
New York trailing. But Brett with Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rejected by Mitchell. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Portis. Here's Mitchell. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Bucks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. No good there. Good work defensively by Mitchell. To the inside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. Over Barrett. Here's Connaughton. Offensive board. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Inside, tipped. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the Notre Dame product, Pat Connaughton. He's a great plug-and-play wing, Brendan.
He comes in there, BA, and he just gives great effort. He's so good on the offensive glass and seems to be in the right spot at the right time. That's reliable stuff that the coaching staff is very happy to have.
The offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
against Walker. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Mitchell. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Middleton outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. He's got 5.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
The Bucks trail. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Yep, that one's good. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Antetokounmpo up top. 29 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
And they're able to recover. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Reddish is checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Fournier. Now Ibaka. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
A pest down low. Those 3 blocks really affected guys attacking the hoop.
4 on the clock. Here's Bembry. Rose grabs the board. To the paint. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Rose. Mitchell's got 21.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Ibaka. They get it back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good...
For the Bucks.
Milwaukee with the ball. Holiday with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Here's Connaughton. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, Julius Randle out there with Mitchell. And it's quickly in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. To the inside. And Giannis with the jam.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter. To the middle. And stolen Antetokounmpo. Middleton, a good look. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Middleton's got 7 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
On the wing, Connaughton. Fournier covering. Middleton from the outside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Randall can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Portis, that's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Deflects the pass. Randall, pass to Mitchell. Quickly against Middleton. Over quickly. Middleton, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And it just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player. And he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Pass to Fournier. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Got it. Mitchell's got 25 points.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Antetokounmpo inside. Check by Mitchell. Middleton against Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But, Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship with each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
Here's Holiday. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Fournier. Down low. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Holiday against Randall. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist of the night. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Holiday powers it home.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
To the middle. Takes one from 10 feet. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Rejected by Mitchell. And he recovers it. New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Looking to win the run. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Pocket 6. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. On target from range. Connaughton's got 5.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Fournier. Barrett with it. Middleton covering.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barrett against Middleton. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And again, the Knicks missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Bucks shooting at a respectable 49%. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. The Knicks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Walker passes to Mitchell. Now here's Fournier. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Knicks. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And here's Holiday. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Fournier. Misses off the right iron. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Barrett. And stolen by Barrett. It's a one-on-one situation. Second chance effort. And it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Mitchell.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Here's Holiday. And it's rejected.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Pass to Connaughton. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. And Giannis with the dunk.
I like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. For the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Barrett passes to Mitchell. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Connaughton. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Fournier. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Walker passes to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Middleton outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
So for the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Robinson, and quickly subbed in for Walker. To the middle to stop the run, and Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Mitchell. Quickly outside. Inside. The fadeaway. Back to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Middleton finds Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
An outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Here's Quickly. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Fournier, the pass to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 37.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Holiday against Quickly. Middleton outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Quickly. Fournier up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Well, I think also they've built a great deal of confidence, not only for tonight, but maybe for games moving forward with how well they've shot from the free throw line.
Burks, he's checked in for New York. Holiday passes to Lopez. Over Barrett. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Burks for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Allen with it. Now Burks defending. Allen, the pass to Middleton. Holiday with the ball. Over quickly. The shot by Holiday, no good. To the inside, Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Now this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting. Thank you. Middleton, no good. New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
Milwaukee has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Middleton outside. Pass to Ibaka. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And New York will come the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
So for the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Mitchell. Reddish comes in for...
Substitution on the court.
Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Mitchell out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Walker in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. He was all alone on that one. Middleton's got 11 in the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
On the wing, Fournier. Antetokounmpo covering, and he gets that one.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Here's Barrett. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Holiday. Walker with some nice D.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Outside Holiday. Fournier against Middleton. And he drops it in from the low post. Middleton's got 25 points.
focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo with the block. Robinson passes to Fournier, driving to the basket. Tries yet again. And he can't bank that one in. And the shot goes. Mitchell's got 44.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Allen on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Robinson with the block. Here's Fournier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Left side, Barrett. Pass to Walker. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for New York.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Get
out of the way!
Wow!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They shoot again. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 46.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Middleton outside. Holiday against Walker. Antetokounmpo up top. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Connaughton. Rejected by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession.
That's his 3rd personal, 2nd team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Portis. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. And Mitchell with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Here's Fournier. Got a hand on it. Tries again. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Connaughton. Rejected by Mitchell. And he gets it back. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Walker. Back to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Now on to Kumpo. Guarded by Barrett. Barrett against Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Mitchell against Middleton. Walker passes to Mitchell. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo, pass to Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. And it's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Walker. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
Oh my, what a relentless effort from Walker. When the team needs it most, this is the guy who can keep turning it up. Woo!
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo to the middle. And here's Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Mitchell grabs a miss. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. The 3, Barrett. Can't knock in the 3. Oh, off target. Robinson passes to Mitchell. There's the steal. And he now has a 5-by-5. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth.
For your next city dancer.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Walker. That's his second personal.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
The turnaround jumper, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
There he is. Come on in.
Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some musical shot. All them rasta ya move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want is a cool. Grab the microphone and play five. Them a flash. Girl them love off the silence. Courtesy and them a spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for the cool. Grab the microphone, play step. Me love them style. All them rasta move like star. Roll up in a hard man. In a the dance, them a flash up it. One hypocrite, one backbite. Tell me it is our time, yeah. Alright then, yeah. Some boys say them a make cut song when I chat, the whole of them a chat. No, them a want is a when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man now when they have to fire some musical shot. All them aspire move like star. Roll up in a hard mark yeah. Know them a want is a cool. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. You don't like me, I don't like you, neither. Tarantula this again.
Came out on your cousin. I do all these wizards, then they daddy, but you lover, you in trouble. I'm listening, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the, get it, crack it. not surprised, I'm on the rise. Been on the ride, red is my eyes. Spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating when feet on the ground. Got the legit with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for all my C's. I be cool with the beats like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm saying girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of them G's. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G, that might, I been, really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river, BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. I repeat, do not eat on the steak floor. You got time to put on the cheese and cheese.
Pull up with it. Well made with it. I pull up with it. I put some diamonds on her toes. That on it don't reach. You was used to pulling. That money go for miles. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the me and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove like grits. Got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a ain't with the lady. Pull up with it, I pull up with it. Pull up with her. Put some diamonds on her toes, let it on it on reach. You can pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved them not my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a, she so precious.